to some niggas that'll put your life in danger. Wouldn't never give you coats, but be quick to give you bangers. Then to send you on the mission they won't do cause it's too dangerous. Do that seem right? They'll dim your light if it seem bright.
So it went like this. I started rapping when I was like super young, but I never really like wanted to be a rapper. I always wanted to be a hooper. And it's crazy because my coaches is the ones that really got me to rapping. So we had this thing at my high school called like Wordsmith Wednesdays. And basically every Wednesday, everybody would meet up in the gym in the morning and whoever could rap would go up there and spit or whatever. So one day after a game, I don't even know how the conversation came up. My coach used to give me a ride all the time after the games because I stayed far and in a bad neighborhood. So he wanted to make sure I got home safe. So one day we was just riding in the car. It's me and two of my coaches. And I don't know how the conversation came up, but it was like they was just like talking about people who could rap. And I'm like, yeah, I rap a little bit. You know, I be rapping sometimes. So they had me rap for them. Yeah, so they have you rap for them. And when I say he parked the car, look back, and he like, why you don't never be going up there for Wordsmith Wednesdays? And I'm like, I don't really, I ain't trying to be no rapper. I just, write. And he like, if you don't start going up there, I'm gonna make the whole team run. And me, I'm like, I can't have the whole team running because of me. So I just started going up there. And then after that, that's just how it happened. Like more and more people started liking it. I'm like, cool, we just gonna take off from here.
What year was that? Freshman year?
This was my senior year. So this was like 2015.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I didn't even like after like once I graduated, I didn't even rap no more. Then like my freshman year of college, people I went to school with, people I went to high school with, and they was getting in the studio rapping. But I wasn't like rapping, I was still on basketball. So like he like, come to the studio, I want you to get on this song, bro. You gotta rap, you gotta get on this song. So then I ended up getting on his song or whatever. Like my first time ever recording, I one take it off the top, freestyle, one take it, perfect. And like, why you not a rapper? And so then it was like, it went crazy on campus. Like the whole campus was saying it went crazy. So then after that, like that summer, like 2016, 2017 summer, I had got booked at a Nike event to be a rapper. And at this time, I'm still like I'm hooping. I'm not trying to be a rapper. I'm hooping.
Yeah.
But they paid me $400 to rap for like 10 minutes. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm gonna just start.
Yeah, get the hooping right now because hooping is tough. Okay, I get you on that one. I can't remember which song it was, but you talked about 3 semesters left, not a quitter.
That was Everything Gonna Be All Right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so everything gonna be all right. And you spoke about that for being in school. And books cost too much. You're like, why am I even here? In a sense, and then, okay, so what school are you at? Are you still in school?
Northeastern.
Okay, Northeastern. Okay, what's your major?
Communications.
Okay, cool. So I'm assuming that the journey of school has been a difficult journey.
For sure.
And but you keep your head down and you're like, nah. Because
yeah, I'm like,
go ahead.
Might as well just go ahead and get it out the way, knock that out.
Nah, for sure. And I'm listening to a lot of the stuff, like the whole album. It got a lot of grandma in it, and grandma is telling you. If anything, she the Jesus on your side, the angel on your side. That's like,
yeah, she don't play that.
She's like, no, do that, but it's super cool that you put that on. That you put that on there because that's a real difficult time in a young man's life and a young woman's life when they time, but you got this megalodon of a person behind you telling you, nah. Go knock that out. even though you don't agree with it all the time, it's great.
Yeah.
So talk about that relationship with you or the Grams, like, because she threw out the whole thing. She did her writing career.
I did say Granny raised, so Granny gonna be paid like she wrote for me.
Straight up. I mean, she
So
all through
it's
there.
like basically like my grandma is like a big, like probably one of the biggest like reasons that I am the person that I am today. Like she stayed on my heels. She made sure that I was straight. Like I never really needed for nothing growing up because of her. So I was like, it's hard for me not to talk about her because like she's such a big part of my life, and like we be having so many conversations. Whenever I be thinking about doing something, I always call her first. I'm like, all right, Granny, what you think? Like when I be rapping or like when I finish a tape or an album, I let her hit. I'm like, all right, what you think? Like when I be even when I'm picking beats, I'm like, what you think about this? Picking samples on what you think? Think I should do this one?
Yeah. Talking about.
No, that's
like
good. I mean,
your social commentary goes beyond just that point in time. It also goes. Living to Die. Was that the name of the song?
You're dying to live, yeah.
Dying to live, dying to live. And you spoke about like the gun violence and things like that, or not voting because we don't even know how to vote. We don't even. That's not even a thing for us.
Yeah.
And like I like how you put the two and two. Like they gave us this kind of poll versus that kind of poll. We didn't get the voting poll. We got Smith and Weston polls. We got big Rugas. We got them polls, which is
You know what's crazy? A lot of like my friends like they don't get that line because they don't understand voting polls. They only know polls is guns. So when they heard it, they like they didn't get it. I'm like, that's crazy. It's really like crazy how unaware. Like it's crazy.
They want me to pretend. Tears hit my chin. I've been happy on the out, but I've been dying deep within. Don't nobody know my pain. They treat us all the same. Everybody call me Tezzy. They don't even know my name. But how can I complain? I'm not broke as I was, and my friends on my back. I'm trading money for they love. That's kinda how I feel. I never get a call. They could text me for some money, but can't even send my song. Think it's best to cut them off. My heart just wanna help. I've been solving all they problems and forgot about myself. It's like, how could I prevail? The devil tipped the scale. Granny told me talk to God, but all my demons know me well. Yeah, I'm little, but not frail. Nothing could compare. Niggas looking.
Are you signed yet? Are you signed with the independent label back home? How does that work? Or you just independent, loan by your loan?
Fully independent, funding everything by myself, grinding.
How is that?
I mean, it's hard, but at the same time, I've been offered deals, but I don't want to sign until it's right. Because right now, I feel like it wouldn't be the best time for me to sign until I come with a movement. Because right now, since I'm like, I got fans, but I don't have like a super huge fan base. So they're gonna try to give me whatever they want. I wanna get to a point where I dictate the details because a lot of artists don't own their masters. And the way I see it is the way I rap and the things I rap about is real like pain, blood, sweat, and tears going to that. And for me to just give away my masters, that's like signing over my life story, and I just won't do it.
I get you on that point. So you've had a couple people come towards you. How was that conversation? Because that's like I want to equate that to almost like a college coach coming to look at the game, talk to you.
That's exactly what it's like.
Okay.
It's like basically they tell you like we like what you're doing and we think we could take you to the next level. But then they tell you like some labels tell you like they plans for you, but other labels you could just like kind of sort of feel what they got planned for you.
Oh,
But
go ahead.
It's like you gotta just like feel. You gotta go off how you feel, your feelings, because a lot of labels ain't gonna tell you up front like, "Hey, we plan on fucking you once you sign." You gotta just feel through it, and you just gotta get that feeling like, nah, these people ain't for me.
No, they ain't for me. I mean, so okay, so you solo dolo. Yes. All right. So we were talking about the whole independent grind. is as a rapper, did you see the Chance movement and like, man, there's potential in that?
Definitely. I really like, a lot of people think you can't make money independently. But once I seen he was donating $1 million to schools, oh yeah, he obviously making some cake. That's the route to go. Especially when you can own all your music and still make millions of dollars while owning all your music. Why not? It's gonna be a lot harder, but if you willing, you might as well.
In the city, you get options to choose and gotta be fearless. My number ever called, I play killer, not the victim. They gon' look down on my mouth, descripting my decision. Not knowing that how we living had pushed me in this position. What the fuck you expect? Run down buildings is where we stay. Trying to find a better way, maximizing minimum wage. It's a jungle out there. If you make it, that mean you great. The darker color your skin, the longer you gotta wait. My homies waiting to die cause they think it's written in fate. They gon' blast for the niggas that's written all on their face. I tell them
Ocean Eyes, which I already did a video for. Dying to Live, they want a video for that. Not Another Love Song, they want a video for that. And Back Down Memory Lane. Like, a lot of people want a video for Back Down Memory Lane.
So what you doing?
I think I want to do it, but the way I got it in my head, like, it's going to cost a lot of money. So it's probably going to take me a minute because the way I got it in my head, I want so much going on. Like, I want that to be like really the one. I feel like that song really one of my favorites. That's really, really one of my favorites. Like, that's one of the songs, like, when I recorded it, I'm like, yeah.
Dying to Live, right?
Yeah. Back Down Memory Lane. Dying to Live was a freestyle. No, I'd rather just do it organically. I'd rather it be like a mutual thing where it's like they see me going crazy and they be like, all right, yeah, let's lock in. I don't want to like be like, can you please do a feature with me? I got this amount of money. I'm gonna pay you whatever you want. I'd rather be like, I build like a super buzz and then they be like, they come find me basically. I never think about it that way. I always just like put out more and more content. Like, at one point when I started dropping like music, it was only getting 10 views. I never stopped to always think about it. Like, I always approach music like how I approach basketball. Like, when I first started playing basketball, I got cut from the team my freshman year. By the end of my sophomore year, I was playing varsity in the playoffs. But it's like, I always like stayed consistent and kept working at it. I never like, all right, I didn't make the team, and like my sophomore year, I didn't really even play like a lot of the game. Like, I didn't play like the first 6 games. My grandma had ended up coming to a game, and I told coach like, yeah, my grandma coming. Do you think you could find time to put me in? And the only reason he put me in the game is because grandma was in the crowd, and I like took the little minutes he gave me, went crazy. Next 2-3 games, I'm starting. By the end of my sophomore year, I'm playing varsity.
Oh.
My first time, I was super, super nervous, like butterflies. And like, I think I always got butterflies up until recently, like, cause I don't know. It's like I lack confidence because this is not something that I always done. It's like new to me. So when I go out on stage, I always get butterflies. But at the end of the show, it's always somebody like, yeah, like, you got it. You different. Like, this what you need to be doing. Like, you was sent here for this. Like, I remember I did a show in like the St. Louis area, and the older guy came up to me. He like, I just want to shake your hand because I know one day you're gonna be famous because you remind me so much of Tupac. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Oh, that's love right there. That's love.
So I'm getting ready to drop another album called From My Heart to Your Ears. And then after that, I plan on dropping another album called Help Is Not Alright. And basically that album is gonna be about PTSD, depression, and things that get overlooked in the hood. And then after that, I'm dropping product of my environment too.
What is love? Ain't no love, only anger. How you look up to some niggas that'll put your life in danger? Wouldn't never give you coats, but be quick to give you bangers. Then